Yay, I'm live. My volume right. I'm just playing some casual matches. I'm probably too tired slash other things to even be bothering, but I can't go to sleep. Yet, anyway. Hardware settings, any's fine. Ask. And so yeah, I'm just gonna play around with casuals and probably make a dumb decision to go into rank later on. And this will happen how it happens. Hopefully, the music that I definitely do not have playing in the background isn't super audible, because I don't want this to get, like, you know, taken down. Not that it's going to be some sort of similar, you know, monument to my achievements or anything, but it would be a shame just because I wanted to hear some tunes, you know. Playing on my iPhone in the background, barely hearable, I hope. You know what's going to happen? I'm guessing. I'm probably going to at one point start, you know, singing along to the song, and YouTube's just going to be like, no, that's the artist. That's them. That's Sum 41 or Alien Ant Farm. That's definitely exactly the same person. And I'm just going to be screwed because I'm too good at replicating all of those bands that survived from the late 2000s. No, sorry. It's like early late 2000s. But you know how they're all still here and relevant. All of them. Yeah. Gotta love that. But for real though. 2000s new metal and rock was awesome. It's like becoming the oldies rapidly. Somehow. All these bands that set the stage end up becoming somehow less relevant, or, well, you know, our parents before us thought the exact same thing, and we thought their music was old and or stupid. But then you turn like 15 to 18 and you started seeking it out yourself because you realized it was actually good. But it was too late. You already made them feel like olds. To be fair, anyone born before 1985 is a true old. So, you know, that pretty much leaves me safe, but no one else. That's faster than I've ever done it before. That must have been a mistake. So it was, want to do it right. Yeah, that. Oh, I can't do it after that. Yeah, okay, so it's a 1-2. And then immediate CA. So yeah, that's easy enough. And I cannot. Yep, see, stop talking like cannot. The second I start streaming, I noticed I start getting worse for little to no reason. Had a couple fights earlier. Both of them went swimmingly. Now I'm getting no fights, which may be the streaming, to be fair. But whenever I do get something, I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to perform as well as I did earlier. Because I think I get in my own head just because I'm talking. Because I see this as a performance and, you know, it's just fun. I should not care if anybody even hears me. I'm really surprised if anyone hears me, honestly. So, it should not affect my play, right? This is what I'm going to try and remember. Stop hitting the triple. 1, 2. That. And then you have to start prepping the move while you keep stopping. This is what I'm talking about. The amount of time before earlier and the perceived differences. Highly interesting. I don't know if my controller being in position 1 matters, but that's probably not it. And you just keep waiting after you see that come out, right? And you just keep going. 1, 2, 3, and then, gosh, if anybody is watching this, this must be the most annoying thing. Yep, that was it. Interesting. Maybe I am experiencing some sort of input delay, too. Outcast. Yeah, that should be fine. I gotta stop doing this at least. If I can figure out how to assign my controller back to... And see, I'm making up little reasons to make it feel like something's wrong. Oh no, I got nothing against the guild. I've only fought like 2? Maybe 2. In that tracksuit? Can't beat that tracksuit. Who dis be?
North America.
I don't know. Who are wait, hold on. What why is Gamora? Cryokinesis. Do. No. Oh, it's casual. That's the thing I gotta keep remembering, is that this is casual. It ultimately doesn't matter, so that might be why I keep doing better and worse and whatnot, because once I remember that this is not gonna lose me LP, which also doesn't matter. Maybe I just chill. Who knows? I don't know what I did earlier, but it was fun. Somehow a stream just feels nerve-wracking for no reason. I mean, who am I performing for? All 12? Well, let's be honest, it's never 12. 6 of them are me, maybe the other 6 might be someone else. He's blocking, well deserved. Pepper. Pep. Grab. Pep. Okay, I guess he was expecting me to actually do real moves. Ooh, ah, man. Okay, so the band Blur is playing. I'm not going to turn it up. I love Blur, but, you know, I don't want to risk anything, but I love Blur. They're great, aren't they? You know, better than Oasis, which apparently is some sort of a taboo thing to say. Can't just little walk forward, jump up, drop, grab. Roundhouse. Or, that's not a roundhouse, this is a sweep. This is a roundhouse. Gotta start calling things correctly. Roundhouse. Roundhouse. No. Wonder how much it'll do. If I had to guess. Is that like Sephiroth? That was Sephiroth. Right? You won't let me beat you just by light punching you? Aw, that's too bad. He hit me in my noggin.
You lose.
Cool. Don't actually feel bad about that. Pretty sure I can come back fine-ish? He's got a set pattern. I can't identify it because my brain does not work like y'all's. But I can see that he's doing a thing that's not necessarily like inspired. Like I said before, I think he's expecting me to fight like a RYU. Was that before or was that earlier? I don't fight like RYU. You know why? Because I don't even know what that means. Not even a joke. I am just utterly unskilled. Gotta stop. What do you do with those then, if you can't just get past them? I can get past everything else. Dang it. That started off looking nice. Ah, shoot. I might not be able to get him. Sorry for the slurring. Imagine reasons why one might slur, including, you know, a day off and relaxing after a long work. Yeah, things you might do. Those are the reasons why I am a little slurry. But I can accept if I can't beat him because I can't think. And this isn't the other thing. This is just I have a lot to learn about what to address whenever there's a fight that you could. I could probably win if I did something specific or paid attention to something specific and didn't let it happen. But I keep racking my brain thinking like, all right, so this time you do the little and that all just clogs up my RAM. I mean, things like that, just there. And whenever he did his CA after I ran into his face, that was obviously stupid because I used the Tatsu to cover distance too often. I know that, but I got used to it, you know. Bad habits, die hard. Dang it, I didn't hit the ground fast enough. Because you could bet your ass that was going to be a CA. That would have been cool, too. Fighting against that fireball. Oh, well. And see, my heart's beating, which is annoying because I know that I didn't lose LP just now. We shouldn't value our LP so much in the first place, unless you're actually super good, in which case I guess that matters because you can make money off of it. I'm not making any money off of this. This is just for fun. You know what would happen? One day I would fight somebody who was like real good, and I would have that one lucky match, and that'll be the day where I just put the controller down, because I'm like, this is all I've been fighting for. I just beat Daigo. And he was like, okay, well, that was a fluke, and I'm like, you'll never know. And then I just never can play Street Fighter again, though. That's the stipulation. If you enjoy this fantasy, subscribe to, I don't know, some fantasy podcast. Russell's Fantasy. No, this is not. I'm going down a weird avenue right now. Russell's Fantasy. I guess I'll make him start fighting me now so I don't. And see, this is how it happens. I'm about to go to ranked. You know why? Because I'll get more matches. My internet should be way, way, way perfectly fine to get plenty of stable matches, but here we are and I'm getting nothing. This is almost like a has to be 4 to 5 at least. I would prefer just 5, but 4 to 5 just to get more. And battle confirmation ask, yeah, but it seems if I want to get consistent matches, I've got to add ranked. I just realized today's Monday now, isn't it? That might have a little bit to do with it. I need to stop being a vampire. This sucks. My days off coincide with everyone else's beginning of the week. Work at a bar, a cigar bar. It's fine leather, mahogany, books and couches. Not even joking. We have fine leather and mahogany and cigars. But all that means is I work super late, get home, and because I wake up late to work late, I'm currently in what is your 9 p.m. Or, you know, something along those lines. Been doing it for a very long time, and so my clock is just, it's fixed. I wake up late in the day to work, sometimes up till 5 a.m. and deal with drunks all night. Had to throw one out on Friday. That was fun. One of the first times that I've had a drunken customer who I threw out. Well, first of all, I got a little push, which is fine. I handled it well, which is, you know, not freaking out and wanting to fight. But got a little push, and he, wow, he didn't do anything expected. Usually they sort of target the person that caused him to get thrown out, and he did as well, but the way he targeted him was unexpected. People call names all the time, right? But just imagine if someone said something that was just like, made you go, wait, oh, what? Because you could go, oh, you asshole, you son of a bitch. You know, so imagine if someone was like, you treasure troll. It was something like that. And yeah, it went down without incident, but it's stressful in the moment. Lucky enough to have a well-respected bar. Well, I say that. Lucky enough to have a bar where people don't often get into circumstances which bring them to be thrown out. Usually, if someone does have to leave, like if I have to ask someone to leave, it's a person who just got too drunk and they did something stupid, like, oh, you just spilled your drink all over someone and you were so drunk you didn't acknowledge or apologize, and it's like, that's time for that guy to go. And it's like, well, sir, gotta get you a cab, time to go. Gotta get you an Uber. I can't believe I just said cab as if those even exist anymore. But yeah, you know, just a drunken idiot who's like, time to go, bud. Oh, your friends are here? Please, friends, take them away. Yeah. I just realized I'm talking about my job. Super interesting, right? No casual matches, though, so... Now this is happening. I'm gonna hate myself in a little bit. Apply settings. I'm listening to RHCP. Actually, I'm listening to a playlist of songs that came out during my formation as a fan of rock. I didn't listen to any music. Pretty much. Yeah, no, really, I didn't listen to anything intentionally until moving back from Germany back to the U.S. I want to say it was like 16 years old when I heard the first rock song that I remember that made me think, I want to hear every one of these. Oh, look at that. Look at that ranked match. Oh, look at that. Perfect bars, too. I have to do it. I'm going to lose some LP today. Anyway, first song I heard was by Linkin Park. Crawling. I know. Whatever. 2000s. Who cares? Hello. But that got me into rock, and now I play guitar now. Love to play that type of music. I'm not any good, but...
In the top 100,000 in North America.
Okay. But yeah. So right now I'm listening to a bunch of the music from that era. And... sounds good.
Round one.
Super Bronze. Oh, I thought it was a bar of some kind. That's the person's name. I see. Do you deserve this? What's going on here? I don't... Damn it. This person's not even there. Aw, man. Okay, well. That sucks. Here I was like, are you gonna just let me do... Oh, you're not there. That sucks. Undeserved perfect. That means nothing. I don't want that to be the... Well, I'm obviously not going to fight this person again. Why would you just sit there with a button being pressed? I don't get it. What? Oh my god. What? Why am I doing this? This is actually very selfish of me. I kind of just saw the option for a free rank up, potentially. And I'm taking it, and I hate myself, but They have it set to where it's doing that on the, you know, continue screen, essentially. Why? And you know what? This shows exactly what's wrong with me. I covet the LP. I want it. I don't need it. Doesn't matter. It's not real. But give me it. You know what I mean? Give me that LP. You do that? Well, whatever. I'm a maroon, honestly. I honestly hope more than anything else, because I'm streaming that. I just streamed me taking advantage of. Well, I say taking advantage. Why in the heck were they just hitting one button? What is that?
Close to a rank up.
You're me? Me. Okay. Why would they be sitting there? But also, I shouldn't have, out of respect. I guess that's not even applicable. Applicable. Sorry, again. I'm on vacation for a day. I guess that doesn't apply. Is this you now actually gonna fight? And you're gonna whoop my ass, right? Oh, I deserve it. I'll accept it. I accept the terms because I shouldn't have just sat there and I should have just let the oh. The other person's name was a bunch of like lines, right? Yes, it was. Hello, Akuma. Kalima. I'm not prepped at all.
Currently ranked in the
Shogun
top
of Sorrow?
100,000 in North America.
This dude deserves to take take my points away. Shogun of Sorrow? That's a pretty good name. That's some sweet name, dude.
Round one.
Heavenly. Wouldn't have expected that from a, wait a minute. Wrestle. Oh no. Yep. I'm behind on this one, I can tell. Well, now I can tell. My inputs are falling very well behind. And I know you might be thinking, oh, maybe it's because of inebriation. Nah, it's not. Oh, maybe it is. Come at me with that little move you do. I'll come out you some pepper. What kind of pepper? Olive Garden pepper. They give you as much as you want. Why did I do that? That was an literal mistake. Now I've got to beat him without having the benefit of a CA and... Alright, here we go. Fear me. I mean, fear me.
You win.
I am such an idiot.
You're close to a rank up.
Don't deserve it. Yeah, see, I think what I'm doing here is not realizing that his bronze might mean bronze. And if that's the case, then I'm bragging about...
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I would love it if you were actually just gonna take me to task for everything I've said. Maybe you're watching the stream like a loyal follower, right? What's that? You use Twitch? Well... What's that, mixer? Okay, you thought about that way too late, Russell. I thought I was clever as shit for saying that. But shame. I mean, it's a shame. A lot of people started on that platform, and all of a sudden they gotta stop. You know, like that guy called Ninja? He was just getting going, you know? All of a sudden he has to quit. Because Microsoft dropped the ball. I'm obviously joking. Well, that was 100% obviously a mistake, but who cares? Shoot, I keep doing it. That's been twice now that I was trying to do the exact same thing and missed it. I'm going to call myself a victim of circumstance. Again. You're going to back up into it. Oh, you didn't. Nicely done, sir. I'm going to low punch you to kill you. Eventually. Comedy clear. See?
You win.
An utter lack of respect. That's what I've got. I expect it and I don't show it, and that's just wrong. I'm streaming. I could just be less smug. Oh no. Here's the great thing about me ranking up. I will lose it immediately. You know why? I can't compete with actual goods. Oh no, I'm not trying to call the last dude not good. It's just I'm gonna stop talking. See that? That was supposed to be a Shoryuken. That's why I can't compete. Short. Okay, well I did it that time. Duh. Didn't even come out. Yeah, this is why I said the other day I need to probably not play after work, because after work equals probably should just get sleep immediately. But then if I wake up, I feel like starting to play Street Fighter is weird. Getting up at like 11, which would be early for me, but that just feels wrong. Like, not because, I'm up at 11 and playing. No, not like that. Not like a responsibility thing, because I don't have anything to do on Monday. Other than, you know, random errands I might set for myself. But it feels wrong because I'm just used to playing at night. Playing in the daytime just feels like, imagine if it was sort of a schools out situation. It feels like, am I playing all of the children? Or am I playing no one because no one can play right now? Then again, we're in a weird situation, so maybe everyone can play right now. And I've been missing golden opportunities. This is a day of revelations for me. It's supposed to be filthy casuals, but now it's filthy ranked. RYU ranked loser. I think a new name. One of these days I'm going to think of something good to do, commentary-wise, on one of these videos. Because I would love to do like a podcast kind of thing. I don't know how much I can concentrate while doing that, but hell, maybe that's the twist. Podcasting while fighting. The Street Fighter part could be in the background. Thing is, I like to talk. I don't think I have anything important to say, but I do enjoy talking. Should I do this? You just ranked up, Russell. Well, you made your bed, now lie in it. And if I lose this one, it'll be justice for... I am about to lose it. I think I've fought this Laura before. Well, I mean, maybe everyone can have the same costume. Not maybe, I mean... Maybe I'm being presumptuous. I think it's the same costume, but...
This is the 20th match. You have fought Lara.
Silver? How is... I just became... Oh, never mind. I called this. I said I deserve it. This is the game just making things clear.
Fight.
I better try my ass off here. I'm guessing that's not going to be a thing, is it? Yep, this is vengeance come to life. Yikes. Shampuru. Shampuru. Maybe if I... Grabby, grabby. How about I pause everything by... Oh, no, that didn't help me at all, did it? Dang it.
You lose.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that. Who's to say how I deserved it, but I lost the rank. And since I'm... That's too... I really did just get it. Whatever. I'm going to fight her again, because I can't do anything but go lower in Super Bronze. And if they put me with another Silver now, then... I just realized what to do. I was kidding. I was hoping that might give me some sort of inspiration. But this person has my number. Mostly because I don't know how to cross up properly. You should be mad that I killed your perfect, and you know you are. Is there a way that I can get out of this alive? I'm guessing no. How did I burn both of them? Yeah, once again. You know, guys, sometimes karma does come back and bite you right in the a-hole. I don't know if I deserved a Silver after having just progressed from my measly... You know what? Never mind. I said I deserved it. I deserved it. And then they ranked up against me. It's a circle of life, and the lion eats the Laura, and the Laura eats the RYU. We both eat each other, and we have a good time. And you know, we were using protection, so it's fine. I got burned. I fell in love. You know, that's what LP is. Love, person. I had too much of it, and I had to lose. I had to let it go. Lose property. Get into a relationship. LP, dude. Lose property. That's a joke. Sort of a classic misogynistic type joke too. That's not new. I wonder who this is gonna be. Oh, full bars. Fingers crossed I haven't gotten too discouraged, because I'd like to not continue the downward trend. And if it's a Silver, I'm gonna write Mr. Street Fighter. Oh. If it's the same person hitting the buttons, I'm...
You are currently ranked in the top
Yep, about to double
100,000
draw.
in North America.
Round one.
This is I'm sorry. Anyone who thinks I'm an idiot, I'm sorry. I'm not superstitious. Just I already did this once, and I'm not going to do it again. Because had I ranked up, having great fights, that would have been experience. You know, tiny bit of training. It would have been something. But yeah, if I rank up again, I'd rather have it not be on that. In fact, I'm not going to lose rank. So I'm going to... Practice? This is going to be a lot of that, huh? Well, guys, currently listening to whatever that band is that did the I Can Ride a Bike with No Handlebars thing. I lost it. Start talking, you know, you lose the groove. Da, ta, twa, 7, 14, 32, 87, 29, 3, 7, 6, 1.42. That's number wang. If you know what number wang is, you automatically win. You win subscribe. I'm subscribing to you. That's number wang. 4, Shinty 7, Shinty 6, 14 teen 7, Peril. It'll be like a Pookie. What happens when you draw unranked? I guess it'll be interesting to find out. Kick. I actually like fighting Bookies too. They're fast in a weird way. That makes no sense. They go in different angles, or different. What am I trying to say? Their approach is different than I expected. Before I had fought Anabuki, because this is my first time encountering that character. I'm sure they existed in a different Street Fighter game before this, but my experience is like the Super Nintendo games, then Alpha 3, then maybe the first 3D one, whatever that was called, Street Fighter. I don't know, the ones on PlayStation that were just like, well, they were what this wanted to be, or they were what this became. That and 4, because I think 4 was the first fully 3D one that ran really fast and, you know, worked. But there were these PlayStation ones where it was like, if you got 20, let's just say 15 to 20 frames a second, I'd be surprised that those numbers were correct. It's like a punch would go punch. But it was really cool to have a 3D Street Fighter back then. It was better than Dragon Ball GT. You played GT on PlayStation? Whew, the GT game, whatever it was called. Hope. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and quit after this one too, because, you know, I ain't trying. T. No, what the fuck? Oh, sorry. She looks way more defeated, so I thought that for some reason I gotta draw a game on a ranked match. That's gotta be like an achievement or something, huh? Wait, what the hell just happened? We both lose points?
Fight.
I cannot believe that this is what I'm streaming. At first today I said, you don't have to stream, don't stream. Why bother? Just play. And I said, maybe I want to stream. And I am currently streaming myself fighting a lower ranked player who is absent, AFK, just a kicking low, and I'm parrying that kick for what some might say is no reason? Timing? Nah, because it could be any timing. How would you ever know? You can either see it coming or you can't, because there's a delay on the internet. Boom. Pow. Zippity. Zow. Like, I'm reaching out with this parry. You understand? Hepa. Because I'm not getting hit. Not getting hit. Parrying, though. I'm throwing my one... You see, I wasn't kidding when I said I don't understand, like, actual rules and stuff. So, I was about to say something, but I have to clarify. Do not take this as if I know what I'm talking about, because I don't. So I was going to say, I'm throwing my box out into her box. And I'm sure someone will understand what that means who's smart at this. But right now, I'm just throwing boxes at her box. We're box brothers. Box. Oh. Did y'all see that though? Because it looked like Whoop. Whoop. Now I'm just kind of matching her kick. Her or his, who knows? I don't, assume. I'm matching it up on my screen so it's like we're kicking at the exact same time. I hear the sound at the same time, but I just realized anyone on the internet could be seeing a vastly different thing. Hoop, 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 hoop. I am so very sorry. Should I just get... No, I'm not gonna. I called out karma, so I have to... Gosh, I'm not a superstitious... I hate all that kind of stuff. I don't believe in signs. I don't believe in blah... Yeah. Universe is mostly random. And yes, you will have these occurrences that seem like fate or this or that, but... No, they're usually just random, and it happened because we are living in the infinite. So yeah, sometimes random things will happen. My point behind all that is I don't believe that I need to not do this in order to do anything, but I kind of called it out on stream by saying, oh, I should have done that, so I'm not going to do it again just in case. I'm pretty much just saying I'm not superstitious, but I'm going to do it right now. That's what's happening. I'm not superstitious, but today, heebity heebity, hoop, hoop, hoop. I just lost.
You lose.
Well, that's a thing that happened. That's a thing that just happened just now. From negligence. My negligence. Oh my god.
Round one. Fight.
I decided to stream. Ah, this is embarrassing. Well, this proves it. The drunk does matter. When I say drunk, I don't mean actual drunk. I just mean that maybe I'm starting to slip in faculties by some outside stimulus. That was supposed to be a Hadouken. And like all humans, I revert back to my nature. Because for real, aren't you embarrassed? How am I still getting hit? So yeah, not gonna, oh jeez. Or I could, be like RYU and be honorable. I'm gonna try and be like RYU. This person might wake up and be at a higher rank than they were before. That could be good. I lose nothing from this. I already lost something in my dignity, and I've been talking a lot during these past matches. Oh wow. I just saw a thing that didn't involve a butt.
Round two. Fight.
So let me go ahead and back it up. Taken advantage of once. Here you go. I would not like to be a hypocrite. Or would I? Yeah! I just want to make it look good. I'm still gonna die, don't worry. Go ahead. Boom. Yeah, y'all thought I was about to be all that. Now, just when is it gonna end? I hope you rank up. You know what? You might be super bronze. Let's just say you're gonna be super bronze now. I'm still super bronze because I don't think this will lose me enough to lose that. Not to mention, who cares? But good for you. You beat you beat an idiot.
You lose.
You were being negligent and you beat an idiot, so let's just call it even, I guess. Music from my youth. What are next? Green Day, When I Come Around? Nah. You don't get in trouble for just saying the songs, right? The Killers, Mr. Brightside, that's overplayed as hell. And that's really at the end of it. I'm not gonna do the high school song. Ooh, Default, Wasting My Time. They were in a music video while they were standing on a watch face. Yeah? How about that? You know? 2000s. It's like the emo of the new metal slash, what's it called? Not progressive rock. What do you call it? Alt rock. Alt rock, new metal era. This is the emo of that era. Just the guys talking about, you know, sadness. Like Puddle of Mud would be an example. You know, they're all sad. People wanted to call Linkin Park emo a little bit, and I'm like, you can't really do that. Lyrics, if the lyrics were present, well, casual Matt, just interrupt me, why don't you? Lyrics of Linkin Park were presented in a different musical format. Yeah, you can call it emo very easily, but that person didn't want to fight me. I am insult. Alright, still Super Bronze. Still on Filthy Casuals. All my fault. Deservedly. That Laura, like seriously. Why had every person been rank appropriate before then? And here I go again. Just know that it's not a superstition thing, it's a is this a simulation thing? I'm currently playing a simulation, mind you. This man and this man, they're in a simulation where they have existed for years and years and years and years and years. They've got history. They're programmed with history. Now, emotions, thoughts, feelings. Do they have it? I don't know. But these two people on a 2D plane, they don't interact with us in our 3D plane. Now, I know what you're saying. Their bodies are 3D. Yeah, sure. But they don't move in anything but left, right, up, down. Flat. Not in 3D. Up, down, back, forward. They're on a 2D plane. Imagine if I was to step into this ring and then hit down, down twice, and then all of a sudden go into the foreground. You know, just strafing or whatever. These characters would be like, he disappeared. To me, I'd be like, no, I just moved over here. But they can't see over here. They can only see here. If I moved into the foreground, I'd be where the searching for opponent, you know, sign is. And then I'd be gone. If you ever want to think about extra dimensional beings, well, okay, why would you want it? Because it's very likely that that's not a thing. But it's also likely. But if you wanted to think about other dimensions, beyond just a place where something is relatively equal and there's like one thing off. No. Well, think about planes, like dimensional planes, like 2D to 3D. If you want to think about it in a way that can make sense if you don't get it, here we are. 2D, Hadouken. That's going to fly that way. It's never going to, you know, do a pincer attack and go around behind him, into the foreground, into the background, and come back. Now, there are times when your character can move slightly into the foreground or background. For instance, this doesn't even matter. I don't know. I'm giving an example. But the point is that if you want to understand different dimensions, imagine a character in this game encountering a character from, what, Tekken, Soul Calibur, any of those games where you can strafe into foreground or background. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am, but it makes sense if you think about what I'm saying. Hell, Dragon Ball Z Budokai has the exact same thing. If you were to tap up from this position, RYU would go further away from you, and the camera would shift and show you back on the same plane again. So they exist in more dimensions than just this and this. They exist on this plus 1 degree over, then another, then another, then another, then another, all around in a circle, plus what we commonly see in a game like this, right? Up and down, all that stuff is there. The difference between this 2D game and one of those 3D games, gameplay-wise, would be that if a Tekken character was, like I said earlier, if you were to dodge out of frame, to these players, constrained in their world as they are, they would see someone disappear. And, what's a name? Law? Eula? Whatever. Something Law. Whatever. The guys from the games where they can do that. They would disappear. And the person who disappeared, as far as RYU was concerned, would go, huh, he can't see me all of a sudden. Because he's on a different plane of existence. No, not with 3 bars. But then if you wanted to come to our existence, it gets even more complicated because right now I'm experiencing time. Well, I say that. Time is part of the dimension that I and you exist in. We exist in all those same dimensions. We can move forward, backward, around, up and through, and yada, 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 everything you can think of. But we also move through time. We don't really control that, of course. But time progresses, and the Earth was just back here, and now it's here. Remember, we're always spinning. We're moving real fast. But we're moving through a universe that is so vast that it means little to nothing. But it's still moving. So, we're not just in 3 dimensions, we're in 4. Time is the 4th. At least, I think that's how I understood it at one point. Why in the hell am I talking about this? Oh, yeah. I was trying to express how I don't think that, there's any coincidence and blah, 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 blah. But, maybe in a different dimension, something, yada, yada, who knows. I went so far in that I forgot that I had a point. This character is
Round 1.
weird.
Fight.
Hod. I hob. Hit me. I just roundhouse when I meant to Tatsu. This is unfortunate. I spent so much time talking to you guys about different dimensions and stuff that here we are now. A little lesson that I'm probably super wrong on, by the way. And all I got was a fight. Well, I got a non-ranked match, didn't I? I wish I could remember the point. I thought there was a point. I really did think there was a point in all that. I gotta stop concentrating on talking. Took everything I had to try and explain, 2 different dimensions for no reason. Can I do it again? Probably not. Well, if you've been listening for the past couple days, not just today, but I'm done with cross-ups. I really am. Like, beyond. See? And they know it. They all know it. It's like there's message boards or something. You know that dumb idiot who we all care about and we think about constantly? See how I think. Ooh. Just missed it. Just grabbed me. Just got hit in the cooter. I gotta come to my senses. There are a million things I could have done after all that.
You lose.
Yeah, I'm aware I lost. Why is she, different than Sakura or Sakura would normally look? I gotta shut up. I'm just talking about ass at this point.
Round one. Fight.
Parry. Not that time. Parry instantly. That's right. You get this. You watch this. You get this. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I just snorted. I've been smoking all day. Oh no. That looked really dumb on my part because that Hadu should have been a RYU. Okay. I don't know.
Round two.
I just have to remember to think sometimes. Think before I act. Like that. That wasn't quite thinking before I act because I know the distance. The Hadouken can be avoided by that move. If you do it at the right distance and you hit them still. Do it too early and they can just block you. Don't be an idiot. Block the Hadouken, idiot. That's what my Gokuin always said. Hey, dummy, get that Hadouken. You know? Good old Gokuin. You're hitting me, aren't you? Well, I'm not going to be able to back it up, don't worry. See, I told you. Should have listened to me.
Final round.
Final round. Block the cross up, dude. I jumped right back into an idiot move. I'm leveling out the playing field just by grabbing. Oh, she leveled it again. I leveled it back. Dash forward grab. I'm gonna jump over her and grab. Herm. Oh, you're fucking up. Not with that EX though. That was brilliant. Just like this. Back up. Oh shoot, she can beat me from here, can't she? She's smart. I lost it for myself.
You lose.
Yeah. But I lost it in a close enough way that I'm like, I can identify the mistake that I made. I should have won one at least before this, though. That would have prevented me from being done with this one. Should I fight this person more? Why not? That's fun. 180 PlayStation. Compare. Add to favorites. Yay. And see, that's a loss that I don't feel too bad about. I sort of came out of my idiot mode. I picked her to explain something, and I didn't even use what I was intending. Gosh golly, I'm in... Gosh golly, stop saying gosh golly. Recording, settings, input, start. Back, playback, on. And you missed the last one. Sad. Sometimes, not only do I embarrass myself, but I do it in perfect timing. That's not a hit. She's good. Oh, well, never mind. One more hit before I go. Maybe. Yay, scabies. Whatever those are. Sorry, I am partaking of a little food. Hello. I get to fight you in a non-ranked fight? Wonder of wonders, I'm happy. But Blur, yeah, Blur. Listen to Blur if you haven't before. Who this be? I mean, who does this be, though? You know? Do I have rank activated? Is this ranked?
Round one. Fight.
I genuinely don't know. Well, for parry. I need to know how to parry that. Dang it. I guess, I don't know. Can you ignore the parry? I'll never be able to do it. I did it. He went from falling on the ground to going, hoo-ah! Hop. Oh, you are so hit in the face just then. And now, I'm going to jump across you, grab you. I'm going to wait and grab you again. See? Wait, hold on. There we go. Back away, RYU. Now dash forward and grab him. Okay, good job. Now jump on the other side, grab him again. All right, now drop kick.
You win.
That is a little bit of lucky shot calling. You see, I'd love to sit here and pretend that that was all intentional and great, but nah. That's the moment where I threw the person off enough to where when I go into a pattern... Oh no, he's got 3 now? Oh, cruddy. Crud diddly yud. Everything. Ah, he knows that I want to do it. Wait a minute. Are you really that susceptible to that? Oh. Well, that was dumb. It'd be funny to hit you in the back of the head because you just let it hit you in the back of the head. No such thing as cryokinesis. Ooh, nice long combo, dude. Seriously. I appreciate that.
Round two.
Starting to see this differently now that it's not a ranked match. What the heck was I thinking? This means I didn't have to lose at all. If this is how this would have played out, this doesn't make any sense. Because that just means I got scared. You ruined my perfect, you son of a bunch of bananas, is what I was gonna say. Ruined my perfect, made me use my dang blue thingy. I don't even know what it's called. I apologize thoroughly if anyone can hear me eating. I am so sorry. Had a bit too much water today, so I got to make sure that, you know, my stomach's got water protection. You see, protecting with water, blah blah blah, led to that. Okay, don't make the noise. Oh wait, that's right. Halfway. That's a half. All the way. Sure, why not? Full bars. I guess I have one more rank than me at least before I stop. And it probably still shouldn't drop me below Super Bronze. It better not be the same person. Well, apparently the pool, the pool of players who are actually playing right now is so low that I've run into this person 3 times, and the first one I took advantage, the second one I didn't, and I let them win, and now this person deserves to just get their ass kicked, right? This is ranked. What the hell? They're playing now. No, they're not. Might as well practice my Hadouks. You jumped on the other side and you ruined your perfect. You didn't even have to. I am just bad. I was just gonna continue hitting, but I jumped on the other side for some reason. Well, for some reason. Drunk. That's right, you heard me. Drunk. Didn't say I was drunk. I'm just saying drunk as a word. It's a word that exists, right? It's fine. Remember Guitar Hero 1 and that one song that was on it? It was like Reptile or something like that, or maybe Reptilia, but probably not. That's a good song, isn't it? I wouldn't know. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Oh shoot! No. Okay, come on. If we're gonna do this, do it right. That wasn't right. And that was that punch, that stationary punch. That was a down forward. So I'm just doing it wrong, just overall. We'll just build at the bars, or it does a little bit. Actually, just hurt me, yeah. Sarpentine, Forplaf, Savablush, Doodop, Florgan, Dongan. What's that thing called in Rick and Morty? The Plumbus. Rub the Shlami. And then you get the Schleem. Perry, Shoryuken, CA, right? Okay, now it's too close. Well, I managed to ruin that too. What can I touch that will not wilt and die? I have yet to find it. One day, surely. What do I even... I cannot be the only sad night owl playing Street Fighter right now. And this person has a perfect connection. Why is the person that has a perfect 5-bar connection just not here? Yeah, who cares? Not really perfect. That doesn't count. I wish I could just strike it from the record.
Round 2. Fight.
Might as well be round 17. Hadouken. 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 I really actually wanted to play today. I was bored enough after working for 13 hours. Yes, I was working 13 hours today. I was bored enough that day, like, I gotta play some Street Fighter. I gotta just get rid of all this work stress. Because I was only awake for 13 hours. It's not like that's, you know. Yeah, who cares? Not a perfect KO. You know, the announcer voice in this game,
You win.
they could just chill. You know, like the woman that comes up. Actually, I say woman as if it matters. My apologies. But whenever the person comes up and says, "You just lost 18 times against that person that you really hate." I hate that. He's like, You have lost 426 times versus... Now I'm talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. I'm going to give you the timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. That's the timing for parrying that move. It's not quite the move from, you know, the move. What is it called again? Something 30 something. Movie 36. Move 30. 124. Apparently that little thing just negates. Wow, I have never once tried it, and now I feel quite stupid. Hoop. Whatever. I just got some free rank, so who cares? You know, I justify it every single time that I accept. And sometimes I think I would do better to... Well, shite. I would do better to not accept, but, what can I say? I'm a sucker for...
You are currently ranked in the top 100,000
What a name.
in North America.
I'm in the top 100,000 in North America? There might be 300,000 that... Oh, I was trying to make it sound like that's not... Panties. Okay.
Round 1.
It's not objectification at all. Don't tell me you're the same person. You couldn't be. No. Not the same name. So that's enough, right? You better do them Shoryukens real fast. Sakura can scoop. Get that scoop. Yes, indeedy. Don't walk right up ons. I am RYU after all. The answer lies in not walking right up on me when I'm asleep. You get it? Whoop. Don't throw a... Good job. Good for you, my student. But I'm gonna grab you anyway. Chad Kroger and Josie Scott, Spider-Man. Name that song? Yes, it's Hero. That's what I'm listening to right now. They say that a hero can save us. And I am gonna stand in my own way. Shinpu. I'm probably gonna lose this one. I got cocky. Got cocky as hell after I thought I won one. It's real easy for me to... Oh. Well. I don't know what to do now. Yep. That's why you're bad, Russell, because you can take a lead and just ruin it because you got self-conscious. Short. Sure you can. Quick grab. That was beautiful. I hope you're not hitting me. But you were. Do your CA now. Yep. I knew that was coming. You didn't hit me when I wanted you to. You got to do an EX or you can't win. I was wrong. Well, not me. I mean...
You win.
But did I really, though? What? Okay, yeah, Jimmy World, nice.
You're close to a rank up.
I don't care. I'm not close to a rank up. I'm close to losing rank again. And they want to fight again, I'm going to fight him again. Yeah, take me down from my little tower. I deserve it. Jimmy World, sweetness. Don't walk up. Do it. No, why did I try twice? Classic Russell. Do something cool, ruin it. Nicely brought back. That was freaking beautiful. I gotta stop doing that. Just parrying for little to no reason. Well, that's the first sign of panic. I've got to abandon that. I'm control. I'm control, guys. Guy. All 6 of you listening, I'm control though. What? Wow. Jump up. All your problems go away, you just jump up. When I slow play, I confuse even the best players. Not this one, though. I think I'm gonna lose. I looked off camera and to the left. Jump kick. Nice grab. Beautiful. How do I come back? I don't know if I can, actually. She's fine. She's dodging it. Yep. Nice one. I can't come back either. Yeah. I sort of predicted that from the start. I didn't want it to happen. But, yeah, once I start having to think... okay. Well, once I start having to think like chess... Shoot. Well, I have to shut up now. Not necessarily completely. Please fight. Well, never mind. This doesn't really benefit you if you don't. You can take it all. I hope you do.
Fight.
I was blocked. Well, maybe I wasn't then, was I? What the heck's going on? I responded exactly in time, didn't I?
Round 2.
You know what? I didn't. Whatever. Doesn't make any sense. Why don't I always do this? Oh, I can do that. No, I can't. Was this ranked? Yeah, it probably was. Ah. How does it go that quickly from completely competent to losing handily? I don't get it. It's not my timing. I would love for the stream to just I would love for the one person that might watch this to just notice that it definitely for sure is not my personal timing, at least. I know I can talk myself out of winning sometimes, but geez, really? That last match just felt like walking through mud. Other side. Well, other side. I'm gonna try that again. I think I'm jumping. I'm gonna try and be. Yeah, cool. We're jumping. Other side. Yeah, I gotta get right up on. What can stop that move? Probably, obviously an EX. I said obviously an EX, Russell. Russell, obviously an EX. Thank you. Seriously? Yeah, thought so. What else? Low kick. No. Strong punch. Early strong punch? Maybe I'm kicking. No. Ooh, I'm gonna do a little jump, low punch. No. How about just regular shorty thing? Strong one. That actually does work. Well, I know that works, Russell. So I can do a strong. Medium? No? Maybe not a medium. I know I can do that, but it's not going to hit this one because she actually steps out of that dimension that I was talking about. If you were to imagine, I'm going to try and do a Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's not going to be good. Don't expect anything. But just imagine, if you will, this person, this two-dimensional being, steps out of their own dimension for a split second. Their opponent looks on and says, "What in the hell is going on here?" As they would. But this person stepped into a different plane. I can't do an impression of him. He's got a real, actual deep voice. Mine's just kind of like, meh. Well, they would see. they would witness the majesty. You know what I'm talking about. He kind of just is Paul Sagan. Paul? Paul Sagan? Is it Paul Sagan? Whatever. He's the light version of that Sagan guy. Little blue dot. Fascinating. That's a hit. See, this is my little saying my grandma told me. If Chun-Li's foot's in your neck, you got to hit. Neck foot. No, okay, see, neck foot. I'm looking for neck foot. Nah, it's not neck foot. That's too early. See? Neck foot. That's neck foot right there. Neck foot. All right, now, if Chun-Li has a little... what is there anything else to be done? What's this gonna be? Full bars. If it's a Buki, well, I'll count myself lucky if it's a Buki. If it's anyone else, I hope that I am prepared. Which I'm not. If it's anyone else, I'm just gonna go outside and smoke after losing. Well, hey. This is really sad. It's like an ex-girlfriend that's bad for me, but I just...
And you'll reach 200.
You're down to 500 something, man.
Ranked match.
Wait, what?
Round one. Fight.
Sorry, Buki. You win the lottery, you take it, right? I don't need to have perfects. In fact, this can be a training exercise. Nope. I tried to reset. I'm playing ranked match and I tried to reset. Alright, so I can... Well, I know what I can do. Oh, I'm going to do a pair... yeah. I'm going to do a regular parry into the blue thingy. Alright, cool, so... Well, that was dumb. I would still have to wait just like I would if it was a regular parry. And I'm doing it early. This is why I lose. Free chances to do anything I want. I'm like Thanos. I lose because I convince myself I cannot win. Well, not convince myself. I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet essentially told him he couldn't win. Because he sees, you know, all time and space, and he sees that he will lose, so he doth lose. Sort of a paradox kind of situation when it comes to the Infinity Gauntlet. 616 Infinity Gauntlet, of course. You know, they're all copies. There are some that are inert and don't work in their, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, we all know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, comic books. maybe I'll just do a comic books talk. And I'll just say nerdy stuff, and people will be like, why am I watching this guy be real bad at Street Fighter while also talking about Wolverine? By the way, Wolverine or Wolverine? Technically, I'm a Wolverine, but sometimes I say Wolverine. Sounds pointless, right? But imagine if your friend said, hey, you want to go get some Taco Bell? Versus, you want to get some Taco Bell? Taco Bell? Taco Bell. It's a thing to think about.
You've reached 250 wins in a ranked match.
Didn't deserve it though, Siri. Siri. She's not gonna
Round
get back.
one.
Oh no, Marvel. This is Cerebro. Yeah. Dang it! You let yourself get hit either way. This is, what do you call it? When you're taking advantage of something to the point where it's, gross.
Round two. Fight.
Obscene. This is obscene. I'm not Ryu. I aspire to be, but not today. Haha. Oh. Oh, there we go. Parry light. Good. Parry. Parry medium. Yep. Parry. Parry heavy. Parry. Parry shorty. Well, it's game over now, so I guess I'll just do... Kick it. She missed. She could have done it, but she missed that time.
You win.
Don't even imagine. Just leave it alone. Trust me, we don't want to go down the rabbit hole of the things that I can't do well. It's just there's a lot. Did you know that there's like a thing called sex and apparently people are good at it? What the heck is that, right? Playing Street Fighter at 4 a.m. Oh wait, what time is it? 6 a.m. Jesus. Huh? Okay, let's get right in. Nope. Right in, I said. I did it too fast. Reset walk now. Okay. One of two things has happened. Either my brain has slowed down to the point where I cannot see it in the same way as before, or I just did it too fast and I don't have time to get close to her before, because I want to get right in Chun-Li's face before, you know, doing anything. So reset, start, recording settings, start. Perfect. Oh, I see. So the 3 ducks. That was 5 ducks, but got the gist. Reset. 5. Okay, so there's no difference. Well, at the very least, with my timing, there's no difference.
Time for battle.
No. Fuck you. F you, I mean. Actually, I'm gonna back up this time. Okay, I think because the character is always moving across the screen, that the timing just stays stays the same. However, I'm not perfect every time. 5, 6, 7. Well, anyway, it's 8 half pause, 8 half pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Yeah, so it is a half pause. It's like a half-second pause each time. Well, it might be a fourth of a second. Honestly, I don't know timing. 1. Do it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Yeah, it's like a quarter of a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Too drunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it one more time before you go smoke, please, sir. Me, myself. Is it really just me saying it that... No! 2 bars. What are you doing? I thought the game got, like, corrected or whatever. Other side. Nah, right in front. I'm gonna spam it, see what happens. Nothing. Spam. Wow. Wow. Spam early. I'm gonna keep spamming. And notice, you cannot do that. I know that already. Up, 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 up. Blue. Blue. Sure you can. Hadouken. Well, I didn't do it, but... Now. If you do it from the start, you can get... What 1, 2, 3? Let's say there are 2 or 3 pulses before Ryu takes over. Yeah. But you can't do it from onset, so it's like... Not gonna happen, right? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But now... Hadou! Jump kick, back kick, drop kick, round. I don't even know what words are for things anymore. I'm gonna do the blue thing, and then nope. One, 2. No. That was pointless. 3 bars. Whatever. I'm supposed to smoke music, y'all. This is my problem. I don't know when to stop. That's almost true for every occasion, actually. Get Get What's up, Get I mean, Gil. I apologize if I'm being insensitive. I didn't think about that before I started saying it. I'm mimicking the voice of someone who does not have the same voice as I do, so yeah, my apologies to anyone
Round 1.
who could be watching. Right. You wanna fight for real now, or? Oh. Wasn't gonna let you get it perfect, but now I will actually fight you with the music back on. I turned it off for those last fights. Did you call me a terrorist? I don't appreciate that very much. Gid. What am I doing? Don't affect an accent. Lonely Island, cool. You know that group that does the sounds with the music? See, I appreciate what you're doing because you're trying to get that combo string down. Trust me, I know that one. But you cannot walk into a Shoto the way that you're doing. On Wake Up, what are we about to do? Usually something. See? And if you do it again, you're going to get hit by something real heavy. You should have had me right there. At hello. I don't mean to be vindictive or criticize, because I'm not good myself. But, you're fine. You should block. You didn't block. I don't know why you didn't block. Block more. Dodge!
Time to return to harmony.
No, I'm going to return a little bit of chaos. It's going to hurt for a minute, and then I'm going to get over it. Yeah, ready? Yeah. I can. Ah, shoot. That's what happens if you get cocky, kid. I told you not to get cocky, kid.
You lose.
In a unranked match, it doesn't matter. In fact, the only reason I did as well as I did was because I didn't care. So I'm going to keep that up. You better too. Mr. PC Man, blue and red.
Round one. Fight.
I bet you like Man City, don't you? You know what I mean? You know what you mean, me guys? Like a Man City supporter. It's like a, you might as well just fucking support Blackburn or something. Oh, me lads. Should have seen this coming. Going down the Bolton Road, should have seen this coming. All me lads and lasses with smiles upon the faces. Going down the Bolton Road, see the Blackburn race? That aces. I said races. I fell into my own trap. What is this? What is that? And she says love. And a break in the bend. Here and now. I forget the band, but you know, I like that song. It's really good. And I'm just in between. Something blah blah. I got frosted tips. And now you block when I show you. Do I actually have to think now? Make this difficult for me. You want to think today. You're making me do it. Didn't do anything twice. So what's the next thing gonna be? Obviously a grab, dude. Blue thing? Nothing. I mean, nothing but a grab. Excuse me, I just burped. I apologize. I'm sorry. I just dodged with a Shoryuken on purpose. I really meant to do that. Jump up in the air. Well, I'm done. That's all it took. This is a perfect round for him. Yep. If you're listening to my stream, I love you. As if that's all it was going to take. Tight. Tight. Back up. Back away. Back away. Make him think you're done. Then grab again. Eventually. Not now. But now. Axe kick. Overhead punch. Crap, you can block. No, you can't. I got one and not the rest. That's too bad, honestly. The impulse was correct. I parried, but I didn't parry enough. I'm gonna have to clip. Oh well, I don't have to clip it. I'm streaming. Yeah, again, casual. This is the same thing that happened last time. I didn't have to lose, but I did by Not happenstance, by failure. Purely failure. Jet, are you going to be my girl? Playing now on the 12s and 5s. Numbers that don't matter. Hey, Jet, are you going to be my girl? Were you born in 2000 something? You won't know what this is. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And give her a little punch after that. You're just like, hey, knock it off. Right in the thigh. The inner thigh. Behind the knee. Stop. And you act all coy. Neck knee. No. What was it again? Knee neck? Knee. That's not it. If you don't get the neck of the knee, foot, no, neck, foot neck? Foot shoulder. Shut. Well, whatever. This isn't it still. You have to get her foot back. Oh, it's not her foot. She has to return to the same plane because she steps out. Just like Abel did. Remember Street Fighter 4 when Abel stepped out? It's the same exact mechanic. Maybe he should play as Chun-Li. I'm going to bring them up next time. That's not it. I know when she's fine. Trip punches. That's it. That's back. Back kick, neck kick, kick neck. What's the word? Neck foot. Is it neck foot? Foot neck? Something sounded really good earlier. Doesn't matter, but it sounded great. Foot back, back foot. That's back foot. Is it back foot? Could be. Get back foot. And that wasn't back foot, Russell. I would like to say to anyone that hears this in the future, I shouldn't have been playing like 3 hours ago. The fact that I'm still awake. The fact that I'm still awake is amazing by itself. I'm trying to do Kylo Ren. The fact that I'm even awake right now means that my father, my grandfather, it's untested. I heard someone do the impression today, and then I was like, oh, you just bring your voice down deep, but that's my main problem. That's the problem that we all run into, isn't it? We all have that problem. Parents, you gotta kill the past. It doesn't matter how you kill the past, just get rid of it. Ray, I'm gonna put water on your face. Oh, scheisse. This guy can blassen mein einen. This is a very weird way to say the thing that it means, but I'm not happy about this matchup because I know who it is.
You are currently ranked
It's the show of the summer.
100,000 in North America.
What does that even mean, top 100,000 in North America? There might be 100,000 people playing in the world. Wait, no, that would make me even better. Whatever makes it worse. I made the same joke last time. Yellow shoes, yellow gloves. Red hair, black shirt, brown belt, yellow, yellow, yellow. Quick enough. They're the quick and they're the dead. Nah, you weren't that time, were you? Get that plumbus. I just jumped backwards. That was not intentional. And now I shall die. Or you'll let me do that. Alright, that was the last sip of my beverage, so I'm about to get cranky. You know what I mean? Oh, don't get discouraged. Like, don't avoid me, because I'm not good. I'm really bad. I rely on luck and stupid throwing off tactics. You should see straight through me. If I'm sitting here waiting, if I'm here waiting, no, stop it. Why am I doing impressions now? It's because I want to have a channel. I mean, there's no reason for it because I just post videos of me playing video games. And I know that's what most people do, but most people have an interesting personality, which, if you have to do impressions, you know, why would you let that hit you, man? Not for me, I mean. Whenever you see a movie where you see an actress who you like and they get, well, this might even be sexist in its own right, but
You are getting close to a rank up.
when they do a thing that a lot of actresses have come to regret, which is nothing on them, you know, it's understandable, but when an actress gets naked and they didn't really have to and they're like convinced to, again, I don't want to take away their agency or anything, but it's just sad because sometimes an actress will do that and later on in their career they'll be like, why did I even do that? And there's many examples of this. Marina Sirtis from Star Trek. Star Trek Next Generation. She was B'Elanna Troy. She had some movies that she did where she regretted, and this isn't like, oh, this will happen to I'm not saying that. I'm saying there's evidence of it happening. And my point by saying that was that whenever someone loses to me, I'm like, not for me. And I say the same thing whenever like there's an actress who does something that just is maybe takes a role where their character's written so poorly. It's like, you're better than that. Not for this movie. So that whole thing was by way of explanation to say sometimes like that right there is like, really? They gave me way more trouble at first. And I think this is like me bragging. I don't know, whatever. Not for me. I could have an emotional hole that's causing me to say things like this. I don't know. Whoop, 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 whoop. But yeah, never meant it as a an indictment of actresses or anything like that. Typically, they're probably convinced that they have to do everything or else. I'm just guessing. Maybe that's old Hollywood, but you can't deny that there's some messed up stuff that goes on, and it doesn't have to. That's why you have your 50 and 60-year-old male actresses. You have your 50 and 60-year-old male actors. Oh wait, that's you're not supposed to do that. You have your 50 and 60-year-old male actors, because actor does not just automatically mean male, I think. Listen, I think I have a point here, and if you have a problem with what I'm saying, and you want to do the SGW, well, fuck you up, fuck off. Doesn't hurt anybody to attempt to be understanding in one way or another. Anyway, male actors can sit there and date, 30 years their junior in a movie. Date, I mean, they cast against a woman who's way too young, because that's just fine and everything. But how often do you see anyone like where it's the woman is significantly older than the guy and she's the lead? I mean, how many female leads do you see in the first place? That's also a thing. And if you're thinking in your head, Ripley, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that was the 1970s. How many do you see viable that get good roles and have good characterization these days? If you could answer that question without saying all the obvious things, like most recent one would have been, oh shoot, what's her name? She's South African from, this isn't forgetting from, you don't know the woman actress's name? No, I know her name. Charlize Theron. Sorry, I'm just drunk. But she's a great example of a recent woman antagonist who was great. Like, arguably better than the main character. Those things are nice, but you don't see them often enough. You don't see movies that... Yeah, I can't do it while I'm talking. You don't see movies that plan it out for that to happen enough. The reason Alien worked and Aliens and, every movie that where Ripley was great was... Wait, Ridley? Ripley. No, Ripley. Rigby, who cares? That's strong. Wrigley is... Eleanor Rigby is the Beatles. Is because People don't take time to do that. Sometimes you'll get a female-led role, and it's just responding to like suit pressure. When I say suit, I mean corporate suit. People that do casting who just try and follow the numbers and not. You get that because they said, "Oh, this is what's going to work," and that means it wasn't right. Long story short, Alien didn't happen because some guy in a conglomeration of a bunch of people said, "We got to have a girl, and she has to be there." It didn't happen that way back then. Back then, it was James Cameron like, "I've got a movie in mind. I'm going to do the movie, and you're not going to say anything about it, and I'm going to revolutionize the business." I used to hate Jim Cameron, but I'll be damned if he doesn't actually deliver on what he's doing. He changes the face of computer-generated effects and practical effects, and convincing other directors that things can be done that are revolutionary. George Lucas was chasing James Cameron. George Lucas was chasing Titanic with the prequels. Now, I hate the prequels. I'll go ahead and say that. What am I doing? I'm doing it again. I do hate the prequels. They're not for me. I was at that age where when they came out, I was just like, what the hell is this? This isn't the Star Wars that I know. Which is fine. It's fine because it's my opinion, and it doesn't mean that I'm right. But I respect the prequels because he did have a singular vision for those movies. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing at that point, I mean. George Lucas, during the Star Wars that I know, was constrained, and he was working in partnership with other people that were smarter than him. Oh, that sounds so bad. Other people that could rein him in, let's put it that way. Obviously, CGI was not anywhere near what it is today, or, mostly non-existent. Obviously, there was effects. That's why you have a trench run and all that, but he was reined in to where his movie became good based on the editing and what he couldn't do at the time. And you give him the power to do whatever he wants to do in his head and let him run it, well, you see where the luster is lacked. If that makes any sense. Lackluster. It was lackluster. Because his dialogue is just ridiculous. Let me see if I can do an Anakin impression. I would like to be your friend, but I can't because, and then we are, but I do want this. These are my emotions. Like, you get the idea. And this is all things that he said, okay, that's great. Think about that. Compared to anything in the first three movies. If you're too young, you won't care because the first three movies might just feel slow as hell. And I would get it, but I have trouble getting it because I wasn't there for Raiders of the Lost Ark. But when I saw it, I was like, yeah, no, I get this. Perhaps that's because the generation felt close enough to where it made sense in my head, but all those Indiana Jones movies, they feel like movies that will stand the test of time. And that's mainly because George Lucas only had a hand in it, not a complete hand, as opposed to the prequels. Holy crap, I did it again. I have no idea where I started with this. Prequels, I'm talking about movies now. But that started because something about a vision. Yeah, maybe I was talking to him and being like, don't be the prequels. Yeah, yes, because I said, don't do it, not for this movie. That's where it began. Not for this movie. Holy shit, this is a different person. His name is Gather These Nuts. I'm fucked. Well, here we go. About to get dragged across the ground like the prequels did. Nice grab, dude. Backing out. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Excuse me, I'm snorting. I apologize. Don't just grab me from there, lest I do it to you as well. Better not be doing something. Hadouken. Spinny kick. Spinny kick. Why don't you just go ahead and give it a spinny kick? Bring Yoda in. Have him do a little force powers. You know, Yoda powers. I suppose I won't talk next round.
Round 2.
Could have been able to win that one if I took it more seriously. Or I'm just bad. That's always possible too. What's happening? I think this is an idiot fight. Yep, this is an idiot fight. Here we go, guys. Idiot fight. We're both unsure of what exactly to do. Two men enter the ring. One of them gathers nuts. One of them's weapons. One of them's two guys. Yowza. All I know for sure is I'm losing. I will not win this. We will not survive this. Remember Star Wars when they said that in the movie? Trade Federation. What the hell? Remember when Leia was like, "What the heck are you doing here, you idiot, you short dumbass?" And he was like, "I'm here to save you." And she was like, "Get out of here, I'm saving myself." And it was like, cool. But the Jedi will come inside. We must poison them. And then block trade. We also have to do stipends or whatever. I don't know. Tariffs. We got a tariff. They're Jabberwock wine. Hup. Do that. Do that more. Yikes a Rooney, Russell. Don't let him grab you like that, huh? Is that the end? Yeah, it was. Dang it. Shoot. Yeah, I'm aware I lost, announcer man. I'm aware I lost. Computer man. Please, come on. Not please. I shouldn't say please anything. I'm just impatient. Charmless Man. Charmless Man's a great song. That might be playing now or not. When you put them all together, that's a Tatsumaki. Yeah, he's got my number now. I better not get too close to him. I better be real careful how I handle this tough customer. Harvey Danger. Still can't handle a cross-up, Russell? Really? Poof, beauty. Soku? Goku? Sangoku? I think I just sat. Well, let's not say it. We saw it. It freeze frame, we saw it. Again. Shin. Sumimasen. Bum bum. Wah. Yes. Give me your anger. Waste your EXOs. Okay. I actually made that easier than I thought it would be. But I have to win another one if I want to actually talk S, right? Talk S. Because I can't say shit for some reason. Added stipulations that don't exist. I'm tired of Harvey Danger. That song from that movie, American Pie. American Biscuit. Copyright infringement, you know?
Round 1.
Something entirely different. That wasn't really different, was it? He's staying away now. Oh, you're gonna grab me on my head? Yes! Beautiful! That's a great example of what you might want to do if your opponent keeps... Didn't have time to get the blue thing off. But I did that time!
Round 2.
Did that too early. That's my bad, man. That's embarrassing for me. And you. You want to fight an opponent that knows what they're doing. Not an idiot, right? Not somebody that works at McDonald's. Oh no. I grabbed him out of it one time. I shouldn't have thought that meant I could do it again. Well, gather these nuts. You're an Ultra Bronze, so you deserve this win. I'm not gonna let you perfect me, asshole. Come on. I'm already gonna lose. Just, you know, chill. Know what I'm saying? Oh shit! I can win. Because I haven't done something this whole time. Like that. You can still block it. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. Yep, I'm a deadie. I'm a deadie poop. Oh shoot. EX? I fucked it! Yes! Sorry. Perhaps I needed that. I did just yell. And, you know what? For that little yell right there, I apologize. We can just cover that up later in editing. I'm not gonna edit this. I will never edit this shit. But we can cover that up and make you feel a little bit safer next time. We're going to cover that up with a little mountain or a tree or a little brush or something like that. You know, I want to make sure the people that watch just know that I'm a stand-up guy. I'm a piece of shit. Don't you forget it. Shoot. That was, I don't even know. Anyone still watching? Yeah, this is me. I am sort of a trash monster who can do this. Every freaking time. Well, not every time. I'll not be crazy here. I do. Hup. Maybe. 'Twas indeed. 'Twas as it ever 'twas. EX. Oh shoot. You failed on a good move. Need that. Alright, well. I'm gonna go smoke at least. I might come back to the stream. But, yeah, I'm drunker than I should ever be whilst playing, and I think I just came right back up to where I was when... No, I'm a super on the cusp of Ultra, so... Yeah, no, I came back right up to where I was. More or less. Alright. My last matches... Ranked. So I got win, loss,
Get
loss.
ready for action.
And then I really can't right now. No, I'm definitely not gonna do it. Come on, I'm not doing a 3-bar match. Casual, off. Bad connection matches will only lead you to be pissed off. I can't count how many times I've accepted, like, you know, a 3-bar and been like, it's a slideshow. And, you know, that it told me it was gonna be before I did it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. If anyone was entertained, what's wrong with you? What do you? Are you? What are you doing? Don't you? Why would you? This is not okay. You know, don't be entertained by this. You should recommend someone to, you know, analyze it to make sure that I'm not, you know, because I'm not saying anything, but you know, who knows how to end a stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shut this down and y'all can go fuck off. Later, bitches. Gotta turn the keyboard on so I can alt-tab, bitches. This is just a day of fails. Oh, end stream. Yes, I want to end the fucking stream. Did you hear what I just did?